All right, y'all. The first reaction got messed up with the microphone. I went so crazy that I'm sorry. It went out early, so we gotta do this again. Okay?
You ready, cuz? Always, bro. Always, always. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
All right, let's get it.
Listen. 10-year anniversary. Akala. Turn up!
Let's see where you at.
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the
He called himself Uncle Akala, the flow father. I like that.
darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in a time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now. Why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed.
He said he just telling everything how the truth is. You know what I'm saying? So why would people be offended by the truth? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Independent, respect my grind, own my own masters. Know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Seen,
Hey.
my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, mangle a mention. Murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Stands with attention. All of your henchmen.
Murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Boy, look how tight those similes are,
Still
man.
couldn't bench him cause he's too heavyweight brethren. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, that's real supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper
let's get it.
that actually matter, challenging power. What? Every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter. It's worth the skibble, we deal with the matter, no industry hype. Just right what I like is this DB code with a mic. This I am Mike, wouldn't like cause the fight is a roll of the dice like rolling on ice. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price, cold and I.
Ooh, organs openly sliced cold. I told you that. Ooh, dude, just the double time flow and the flow switching the up and downs and then doing the syllables at the same time, man.
It's a
Come
roll
on.
of the dice like rolling on ice. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price, cold and ice. Nah, cold in the life, living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing at the end of the.
Wait a minute, dude. I didn't catch that. He said, hold the advice. So he used the end of the bar to lead into the second bar. So check that out.
Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing.
He said, take shortcuts, get cut short. Take the hard road.
When at the end of the
That's
year,
what I'm
should
doing
make
with
all
this channel, baby.
clear. Some only get visibility. Some silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia. So shows on the other side of the globe. But fools only know what's in front of their nose. So they stunt, pose, but they can't sell shows because their music is poo and they got no flow. I know. You might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public.
Might be astonished, dog. Cannot be polished.
Son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers can pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? Hit was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration. Because the flows that I came with is a solo played by Miles Davis. Ooh, don't know who's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm just totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you wanna be a folder, you know what the level is. You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius.
Ooh, that bar was nice.
You wanna be a folder, you know what the level is. You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar. But I could be an arse, so don't make me show it.
Let's go.
Certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this mosey. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that
He say he arrogant on the mic, but I'm humble in real life.
what?
What?
Think that a shit
Like shifting his personalities on the microphone. That's cold.
that defeats the whole point. Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening. Cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it. Every day I'm
Ooh. Whoa. He said, no aggression, the hood's not listening when it's aggression that they, with an aggressive lifestyle, that's all they gonna listen to is aggression. Wow. Dude, I did not catch that. Did you catch
through
that?
the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening. stacked up, they cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening, cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it, every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala, there is no sin in them, nobody similar. Not the same, I rap about life, they rap about chains. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drive mercs, all do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go Peckham. Despite all the big talk, they were not walking off of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids,
this is what I like. I love this.
I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not.
Oh, so he was 32 when he did this.
If I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I'm a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true, this could all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly, an entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool. It's actually true. Ain't got a diamond chain.
I like how he was able to slow it down right on a dime right there.
I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics, while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue for books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you rate a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there, he could have been me. He could have been me. He could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends. Coliseum way back then, surrounded by big men and the clap of a skeng. You know what's being smoked ain't green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers. Weed and the girls put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline late night.
And one thing I want to tell you guys, when you hear listen to rappers like Akala, it's like the music always progressing. It's never stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So when you got artists that's like the one-dimensional, you're going to hear a lot of the same themes reoccurring all the time. So you know what I'm saying? That's why you don't sleep on the guys that can rap about books and facts and history and stuff like that, because they can only lead you further in enlightenment. You know what I mean?
Brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with dad. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road. I let them fake it. My oldest was organized crime.
I like how his inflection went up right there.
Manx, so I gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I'm not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate. And by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it. Mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go jail and I chat to the man them. Fire in the booth, part one, what I rap them. Explain the system and how I will trap them. Action more than rap them. All my fire in the booths. They have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect. And they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But this
Bro, he's just said the most amazing thing. He said his fires in the booth, fire in the booths have been studied by people with PhDs.
All the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacres. The world is fucked. There's enough to go round, but we are ruled back. There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna? Well, cuz, come on, let's be honest. I was not ugly before this shit. So you can imagine the brain power you cannot fathom.
Yeah.
I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart. No, please jump on the
that's that JME versus
against
Diggs.
Cause I know that you
Let's
got
go.
no sense.
Let's go.
I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and her friends. That's our culture, respect for the elders. If it's not coke, let me call you a croquet. No biggie. When I rant with a car, I'm so silly. I'm like my grand's name, so Millie. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out Coco. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musician and visuals all mixed right. And like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. His supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Griot, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft. You man, them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate
Let's
fakeness.
go.
Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few men have got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brocky and Deck. Running down old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And it is.
Hold up, man, because I knocked down the mouse and it kind of messed up the microphone. So I want to make sure I get all that for y'all. I get all that. So we gonna take it back
I like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. His supporters actually like consistency matters. The rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Griot, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft. You man, them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few men have got more status. Which one has more respect? That's
few men got more status. How much of them got respect?
That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brocky and Deck. Running down old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And a discipline of a Buddhist monk. Like how it feels when you
reggae mixed with punk, little bit of discipline like a Buddhist monk.
She comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back cause I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is sealed. Then just don't deliberate over the ill estate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the ill estate soldier, deliberate over. Lines.
Wait a minute, did he flip that? Did he flip that?
You don't believe in one, son. All of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back cause I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is sealed. Then just don't deliberate over the ill estate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the ill estate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I write with a force. So hard to separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce. You little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought. For the dominant philosophy.
Hey, me and Charlie Sloth doing the same thing.
Planet that we got. If I have my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6. And I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teaching the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. Oh, what is this little idiot? Try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Boy, try smile me, your eye them tally. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your Nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight. With the bloody cheek to do it double.
He said, imagine any rapper for the States rapping 10 bars for 10 minutes, barring for 10 minutes straight. Who in America y'all think can do fire in the booth like Akala doing right now? Each one of his fire in the booth's been over 10 minutes, bro.
Every time, how much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bath from your mate, knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak, cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London hue. And it in the heart and the soul of the blues, my youth. Now how can I?
Knowledge of Timbuktu. Oh my God, mixed with the slang of a London you.
Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a kelp plus half a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half heart, ain't your half more than half doomed. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing it's easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed it's true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left out.
You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey, bro. That bar is hard.
Can you see who's the best that you came for? Connect for? I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black women to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my heart, but it's not all peace and love. No, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though. What are you lying for? Now if a man runs in the house.
Say that's a lot more things worth killing and dying for, but ends ain't one of them. Man, we need to get this dude on the airways, bro. UK, y'all need to help me, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and let YouTube know so we can spread this fire in the booth across the whole internet, bro. Let's go.
Thompson mom in the side of a mouth. Who in the right mind wouldn't understand why you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go.
Listen to them lessons of love right there. Listen to them lessons about love. That's what I believe about love. Love ain't just finicky and soft and stuff like that. Sometimes love is hard and you got to give it to people how they want it. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all to give y'all honest opinion on the reaction in the comments, let me know. Let me know. When y'all say great reaction, elaborate on that. Tell me why. because that helps me get better. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The best love y'all can show me is being honest, bro.
No, what you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth. Who in the right mind wouldn't understand why you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch a body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifer's wing. Look the man them in the eyes. Done that many times. Got one too many rhymes. The London in my lines a dungeon for these guys. Teach them to define 100 at a time. Must have defined the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line was always at the top, but now they recognize. Trust you will climb when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous. I do prophesied. Guys are ill-advised to dive into a fight with I, the wicked eye, you will never get a blind.
Oh my goodness, man!
Man, I can call her in the building! Oh my god! I ain't found a word to wheel up like 30 times!
I'm sorry.
You are disgusting, fam!
That is disgusting.
You should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away! Trying against the pen, man!
We try.
You
We ain't even done yet, but yeah,
bro.
we try.
You are an animal!
We try, bro.
Every time you come...
So basically, we're going to skip this part and get to the end, get to the last part because, you know, I like how we showed his love to Charlie Sloth right here. You know what I'm saying? Just giving him a gift of one of his books and stuff like that. And then he leads into something else. So we gonna skip.
Like you got scales, you got levels.
Evidence is evidence. I think there's been a craft and not hype and mark. Down to this end, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That was disgusting, bro.
We try. You know what? I brought something though. What? Because I thought, you know what? Even though I knew how can we do something on this? You might have heard me mention it a few times in the rap.
Yeah.
I wrote a graphic.
To me, yeah.
Because I just wanted to give you a copy.
Love that, bro.
It's been rap that we've then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space.
I might have to get that. I want to see what that's all about.
Conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms, just to get us thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So
You ready for it?
I'm ready, bro.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
Hey man, Akala, you can do rhymes for how long you want, buddy.
And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought, every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword. All the blood ever drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck, or automatic gas that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq, in a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in.
We don't honestly, we don't get a lot of spoken word on this channel. I'd be happy to dive into some spoken word, but we don't get it like this. We don't get it like this. It's never orchestrated. There's a lot to think about with this kind of format right here.
Numb, dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Vietnam. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them.
Woo!
I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier of the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so their rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be freed. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis III, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake, the arms of the state, with armies that are great.
But I notice how he's flipping from a first person narrative to like a second and third person narrative. Because like first he'll see himself, and then he'll see himself kind of internally, and then like the way he describes it, it's almost like he's looking at himself do these actions. You know what I'm saying? He'll speak from like just to illustrate it again, but he'll speak from like a POV point of view, but then he'll speak to it like in an external, like I felt everything. So that's what this whole piece is encompassing.
Was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-cladding Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of a womb, I played with a wound. I knew life was a cycle, she'll be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look...
Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that. The Ashanti were resisting the British, also selling slaves to the Dutch at the same time. Dude, one thing we need to do, we need to stop romanticizing history as something like, oh, we did right and they did wrong, when we was doing wrong too as a people group. We were selling our brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to accept that as part of the reasoning for our suffering right now. So at the same time, we can't defend one thing and do another. It's like 2 wrongs don't make a right and a wrong don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you guys got to be able to go look up in history and how much that is so relevant to these days.
Back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama.
How would he know about that? He know about that? He know about Margaret Sanger?
Feeling just fine in a B-29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause there were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if that were wrong, we were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea.
He said it was so many bodies, even the sharks can't eat them. Also, the waves took.
The uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship. This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. Then all I could see was pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see was not built by stones, but the bones of families.
He meant massacres, pyramid massacre.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I need it.
Bro, I saw every bit of what he was saying, and it was very important just how the music could illustrate what he's saying too. Notice how his cadence, because it wasn't no drums or anything for him to ride the beat on, but also it wasn't like, it's not a typical beat, but when you hear orchestrated music like that, it causes you to slow down, hone in on the words, So I feel like, man, this kind of rapping style, I think there needs to be more of this. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can help me too. Help me find more rap like this. Uh, Stuff that's more good for the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Other than, just for pure entertainment. But we'll have a healthy balance of that. You know what I'm saying? We doing the rest of the UK for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? But the other reactions, they'll come out accordingly. Man, this is crazy. This is Pin game is crazy. Just skill wise, he get all A's. I gotta put Akala on a type of Eminem. I gotta put him up there with M. Akala has to move into my 5. Has to move. My top 5 is a tough group. Top 5 is a tough group. I gotta put him up there. I gotta put him up. So let me know if you want me to see do any more Akala. Recommend any more Fire in the Booth y'all want me to do. It would have took me about an hour to break this down if I'd have just stopped on every time I heard a bar. But I think it was more important that you see my reaction more so.